3 and 4 items, you know, 2 or 3 items, that kind of like idea space. So like 28 to 35 minutes. NIP are probably going to be feeling incredibly strong, or the grubs, I should say, as Dragon's being traded for TN. Maybe there's a play onto this Mordekaiser, but Mordekaiser ultimate makes this way more difficult than it does for Yorick.
Yeah, without a doubt. Hopefully Weibo realizes that and doesn't do something silly, as they will elect not to do much of anything. They'll just head into the mid lane here, 3 strong, as the grubs are finished up on the top side.
Really need to actually hit turrets, and maybe once Xiaohu has finished his first item, he'll have a bit of time on the power spike to actually deal damage. Oh, Light.
Light is out of the top room. He's going to flash, but Shanji's going to flash right after him and pick up first blood.
I hope Hong's watching in the background like, see?
That's dastardly,
That's just alone time. That's just alone time. Like, he just misses his whole wave. I hope we get a picture-in-picture as to what the hell happened there, because there's just no reason for him to be getting... Oh, Tien's here. Tien's ulting.
Oh, here we go. Teleport coming in as well. Leave is going to get rooted up. Has to deal with the ghouls in the backside. Flashing in. Shanji is here. PP got ignited, getting lower and lower, but they don't really have any opportunity to re-engage. Tien trying to get closer, trying to use his W to root up Shanji. A lot of damage coming through.
Oh my god, Shanji!
There too, but it's not enough, and they run out of damage. PP God can't do it all, and Weibo get 2.
Kind of play vision very, very well, with Maokai and Aurora kind of being able to be very deceptive in that way. So we have 4 grubs going over to Aki. Erha is sitting over the pit in case he needs to be here, but kind of with Doinby and PB God as a 2v2, this is very difficult for Weibo to walk into.
Yeah, no chance there. Ezreal's up top, Yorick's on the bottom side, so giving away those grubs, and we'll see if it does come back to bite them. We're going to see an ultimate get used. And flash as well. PB God with a snappy engage, and Tien is just dead.
Wow.
Picks like that in order to really take control of the game, and because of that, this does mean that NIP will be able to pick up their first dragon for themselves, and now allow Weibo to get that stacking started early.
All right, we do have to escort our jungler out of this pit, however.
Oh, no.
We will before he will just have to flash. Okay, cool.
They have to be pretty content with how the game is going, although Breathe does look a little strong, has good CS. And hold on a minute.
What is Tien doing?
Has to blow his ultimate. Yeah, like what is going on here? That was very silly. You can see on his camera too. He's
Yorick. It's going to be a little bit before we actually get to see too much. Finally, NIP will be able to grab themselves the first turret in the game. And that should also give them, or they already had feat strength, so feeling pretty good about their spot. Now they've got Herald in a minute. As long as they can get some recalls in, I really think that NIP should be focusing on getting this Herald. You have 6 grubs already. You basically blow up the game if you drop this objective.
Yeah, you are looking at almost guaranteed to get 1 turret. Maybe you end up getting 2, depending on what the situation calls for. Zoingy looking to shove off Erha here.
Well, we're not doing anything, so let's just move him back into bottom lane, and that means that they completely give up control of the river here. And so now it's Tien and Xiaohu hitting onto this objective. Doinby is looking to TP into this play.
Alright.
And maybe they just try to trade this for mid-tier 1. I mean, it doesn't seem like Light is giving them the posture to be able to do so.
Dragon resets. Aki takes a huge chunk, but Doinby is here. Going to chunk out Erha. Erha looking for a way in. Light a little low on mana, but should have enough to make it through this fight. As more Victor lasers are coming through this choke point, as Weibo are a little split. Teleport is coming in from Shanji. They're not going to commit Breathe's teleport, so here comes the Maokai ultimate just to root a couple of members up and make this hard. Ezreal coming through, but it is way late, and the dragon is secured for NIP.
Well, they just committed 2 teleports, right? Doinby back to TP'd mid, Shanji TP to this play. That's just going to be a turret going over to the side of Weibo. And now Breathe has a pretty big responsibility to at least shoulder some of the burden for this game. Problem with them kind of allocating their TPs in the way that they did. They just have to give this objective up. And getting a little cheeky there. That was actually damage placed onto BB God, so he won't have any home guard boots when he runs out of base, which I think is kind of funny.
It's the most tilting thing ever.
I'm okay with getting my recall not stopped and not having... It's funnier to me.
Oh, sure, yeah. I just don't want it to happen at all. Didn't want to going full pursuit there, but PP God not having a flash will be pretty important between worlds getting put down by Xiaohu as Leave gets chunked out hard. And now they've turned onto Aki bullet time, just trying to force them away. And it will be successful. The slow is out because of that Leona ultimate as Shanji is now joining the party and has pulled Urha into the Death Realm. And the Death Realm does mean death for you as the support for Weibo is lost.
Yeah, I like the answer of Aurora into Misfortune because it's a way for a team to get the strut passive, so the attack speed and the bonus movement speed. And this was a dangerous fight just in general here for NIP because not only was Leave taken out, Shanji walked into this with like 60% HP. I think there's...
And, you know, not a whole lot of damage going down onto this top tier 2, so... I wonder if
Observers, what are you showing me?
It's actually going to be worth it. Yeah.
Split cam. Okay. All right. You can't see it in the split cam here, but Aurora is just below Doinby here. We're getting the Maokai ult.
Here we go. That root goes down. The Dragon getting lower, 2,000 HP, but they're shoved all the way off because of the teleports. Dragon secured for Weibo. The big blow up there onto the Leona as TN gets to the back line, but has to flash out and is now caught up in the bullet time. Shanji pulls Breathe into the Death Realm too and is looking to hunt him down. Urha going all the way back in. Light and Xiaohu, their combined powers getting the job done. Doinby able to dodge out on a Mystic Shot, but Shanji out of the Death Realm, caught alone, and then Light finishes off Doinby.
Oh man, that fight could have been so good, but we see Weibo take control of space so well. It's a great call here from Weibo. Look up the Dragon to win the fight, and they'll get an Otacon. These are going to be a lot of Blood Roses going over to them.
Yeah, this is what's going to feel like the game is tilted heavily in their favor. Big, impactful teleport there from Breathe.
Third and potentially even fourth item before we see Doinby on this Victor actually do very much.
It might be too late at that point, although a nice bullet time goes down. Erha gets caught out. He get a big pick.
Killing Leave and starting the Baron.
Yeah, that is crazy. Meanwhile, Shanji and Breathe in the Death Realm going at each other. The Maiden and the little minions, the ghouls, the ghosty goos, trying to do what they can to help out Breathe.
Shanji, no.
Trying to lure Breathe in, and Breathe gets caught as Aki shows up to the party and takes him down. You talked about how Doinby is not going to be dealing damage until like 3, probably 4 items. So this extra time, you know, meaning that Breathe is not on the map, mucking around with the side lanes again. Now he's going to have to fix this bottom lane. It just means that NIP is buying themselves more time for later.
Options for NIP, especially being able to play at range. Does mean that now Weibo are going to be on sole point, so every 5 minutes from now on is going to be a forced engagement for NIP and Weibo for themselves here. Seems like Doinby going to be going for a Zhonya, so we'll have still some of that damage. Pick on the Xiaohu!
Yeah, your damage doesn't matter if you get caught out like that and you can't go between the worlds. You will fall and NIP will turn toward the Baron.
Well, how much can they actually do off of this play? Breathe, probably going to push one more wave and then teleport here. Shanji preemptively getting into the pit. And now Tien and Light have to be able to make a miracle happen. Tien, the flash is available. Can he get in and make a steal?
All right, let's see if he can. Tien.
Oh, Death Realm!
Yeah, the Death Realm. He flashed in too. Tien, oh, what a mistake there. He's going to go down. The Baron goes to NIP, but Breathe on the bottom side.
So he'll grab himself one turret, level 18, 700 gold going over to him. He's going to have maybe another item in purchase if he's really ready for it. And now with this Baron, how much work can NIP do? They have 6 grubs, they have this Baron. So alongside of Misfortune with these love taps, mid-tier 2 goes down. It's going to be a 45-second difference between Baron falling off and this Dragon spawning in 3 minutes time here. Can Urha find and engage? He has been he's a bit quiet this game around. We're getting the teleport from behind. NIP are going to collapse onto Breathe.
All right, Breathe is just going to try to win this 1v1 against Shanji, and Shanji cannot get the shield in time. And now Doinby chasing after Breathe. The Maiden's got to start helping out. He's got the shield from the Hex Drinker. Is it going to be enough? He's trying to stay out of the gravity field, but then he got stunned. He stepped into it, got stunned. Doinby will go golden. And down goes Breathe. Meanwhile, we still have fighting going on. Xiaohu is the one who gets stunned up in the mid lane.
Get Vision down. I was going to say I really wanted to see Urha step up. He has had a pretty decent performance in his first stage games here in the LPL. But this game has been particularly difficult, and I know for, like we've been saying,
maybe they're
this
going to rip it
a
here.
Game and a series that Weibo really want to try to win.
Erha got knocked away. Mighty's forced off TM, getting a little low. There's no Maokai ultimate as Xiaohu got chunked to about half HP. Here comes the bullet time too.
Tian's
Tian
dead.
is just dead. The inhibitor's fallen too.
But they're gonna end the game.
This is the game. The back is coming through for Breathe, but it ain't in time. But your second next turn is gonna fall. Wait a minute, maybe a turnaround. Nexus explodes.
No.
Xiaohu trying to do his thing. Here we go. It's a 3v3, but Shanji is here too. Doinb goes golden. The Nexus is under siege. It's being hit. And
Shanji, Aki,
NIP
Doinb!
will even the series up at 1.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.